Libya and Tunisia have urged Europe to increase aid to help tackle migrants' crises as North African countries sought assistance at the Tripoli conference to help stem flow of refugees and migrants. Italian Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni stressed the importance of fighting against human trafficking. Here is our cover report.
Italian Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni was the special invitee at the Trans-Mediterranean Migration Forum. Meloni joined representatives from 28 African and European countries in Tripoli to discuss ways to address irregular migration. In his opening remarks, the Libyan Prime Minister said countries have a moral responsibility towards the people who cross the desert and the sea hoping to reach Europe.
The idea is simple. The money used for rescue should be spent in African countries and on the people there who send migrants. It should not be spent at sea in rescue boats, in the desert or in detention centers in Libya or Europe.
The North African country is one of the departure points for refugees and migrants, mostly from the sub-Saharan African countries who risk dangerous sea journeys to seek better lives. The United Nations has registered over 20,000 deaths and disappearances in the central Mediterranean since 2014, making it one of the most perilous migrant crossings in the world. In recent years, the European Union has increased efforts to reduce migration by providing equipment and financial support to the Libyan Coast Guard, a quasi-military organization linked to militias accused of abuses and other crimes. As a result, many have found themselves stranded in Libya, often held in detention in conditions that rights groups describe as inhumane.
Last year, the Interior Ministry repatriated 10,000 illegal migrants. This year, we repatriated 6,000 illegal migrants. This is a very modest figure.
Libya, which is still struggling to recover from years of war and chaos since 2011, when NATO-backed forces overthrew longtime ruler Muammar Gaddafi. Accusations from rights groups range from extortion to slavery, while smugglers and human traffickers have also taken advantage of the climate of instability in the country.
Europe is now clearly expressing its vision of its efforts to find genuine partnerships in Africa. Development is linked to economic support. The labor market in these countries is linked to projects, but they believe that the projects must be economically viable and feasible. Projects are approached from an economic point of view, not a political one.
Italy's far-right Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni told the conference that the situation could not be resolved without tackling the problem in the countries of origin. She also denounced criminal organizations, adding that illegal migration is the enemy of legal migration.
There are people making lots of money using the desperation of the fragile persons. And we cannot allow it. For these organizations are becoming very powerful, but they don't care about those human rights and human beings. It's something in Italy we see every day happening.
According to official figures, Italy recorded over 30,000 migrant arrivals from North Africa between January 1st and July 16th, a 61% decrease in a year, with more than 17,000 people leaving from Libya and 11,000 from Tunisia. Africa Bureau, WION World is One.
For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.